In this video we'll be covering the Parsvakonasana series. So if you come to Samasthiti here, so bring your feet together. Okay, and then we're going to lead with the right leg, always the right leg in Ashtanga. So open your leg out to the side, nice wide stance this time. Start with your feet parallel and then return the right foot, very much like in Trikonasana. Just turn your right foot to the back of your mats. Right, so Parsvakonasana means side angle. So we're going to create what resembles like a side angle with this posture. So if you just start by bending into your right knee. And you want to aim to keep the knee just above the ankle, making pretty much a right angle. So if your hip comes forward a little bit here, that's absolutely fine if you don't have the openness in your hips. But you want to aim to keep the hips open out to the side. Yeah, so you feel that stretch into your inner thigh here, so you're opening out here. You can also bring your foot a little bit closer in, make the stance a little bit less wide as well. Okay, so if you bring your elbow, so now we're going to bring the elbow onto your knee. Now try not to lean forward, try not to let this shoulder sag forwards, try to keep your shoulder open up to the ceiling. Yeah, and make sure not to lean into this leg, try to use the strength of your leg rather than lean with your arm. So you, in theory you should be able to still extend your arm out. Now turn your back palm up and then bring it over your head. Yeah, so if you're struggling to get your arm to that diagonal point towards the rib, what else you can do is just bring the arm down and then bring it up. So then you create that line right from the bottom foot, from the back foot. Create a line right through the body. So reach up for your fingertips, keep opening the chest up to the ceiling. Roll your belly in. And then with your gaze, if you look down to your foot first, align your head, and then bring your gaze up to the hand. And then we breathe deeply. Really press into the outer edge of your back foot. And then come up. Inhale as you come up, straighten out your leg, swivel your foot round. So now the left foot is pointing to the front of your mat. And bend into your left knee. So again, bring your knee above your ankle. So don't worry if this hip comes forward, but if you can, just keep the hips opening out to the side. As we exhale, bring your left forearm onto your left thigh. Turn your right palm up and bring it up and over your head. So create a diagonal line from your foot to your hand. And reach out for your fingertips and press into the outer edge of your foot. And look, gaze up towards that top hand. You can line your neck by looking down to your foot first. And then bring your head, gaze up to the fingertips. After we've done 5 breaths, we come back up, inhale, and then swivel your feet back round. Now we're going to go into the revolving version. I'll give you 2 variations for this. So we are going to modify both versions. So bring your knee down, keep your feet tucked under if possible. So variation 1, I'm just going to bring your left hand beside your right foot. If you just place it down and then start to rotate your shoulder up. Okay, so you can either keep your hand here or you can also raise your hand up to the ceiling. And then look up to your hand, okay? So that's variation 1. Variation 2 is a bit stronger. Let's bring your hands into prayer. Inhale, create a length through your waist. And then exhale, Twist round towards your knee, bring the elbow behind the knee. Keep lengthening through your spine and then look over your right shoulder. Once you're in position, you can also straighten out the back leg. And you have the option just to keep the knee down as well. And then inhale, look forward, exhale there. And to come back up, we inhale. And then go round to the other side. So repeat the same thing. So lower your knee down first. So variation 1, and place your right hand beside your left foot. Open your left shoulder up to the ceiling. And then you can bring your hands up, look up to that left hand. And then variation 2. Hands into prayer. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale. Bring your elbow behind the knee. And again, look over your left shoulder. You can keep your knee down, or you can attempt to straighten out that leg. Lower your knee down. And then again, inhale to come out of the posture. And then exhale, step your feet back to Samasthiti. Okay, so now we'll go through the whole sequence without any pauses. Okay, so start with your feet in Samasthiti. Step your right foot out to the side, inhale, bring your feet parallel. Rotate your right foot to the back of your mat. Bend into your right knee. Exhale as you lower down. Reach your hand up and across. 5 breaths. 1. Open your chest up to the ceiling. 2. Press and seat outer edge of your back foot. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come out of the posture. Rotate your feet round. And exhale, enter into your left side. Bend your left knee, bring your left forearm to your knee. Reach your hands, right arm, diagonal. 5 breaths. 1. Draw your belly in. 2. 3. Gaze towards your fingertips. 4. And 5. Inhale. Straighten out your left leg. Now go down into a low lunge with your right foot forward. Let either place your left hand down beside your right foot and raise your hand up, or bring your hands into prayer. Inhale and then exhale. Bring your elbow behind the knee, look over your right shoulder. You can also straighten out the back leg. Keep lengthening through your spine. 1, 2. On the exhale, see if you can get deeper into that bind. 3, 4, and 5. Release your leg. Inhale, come out of your posture. And then exhale, lower down the other side. Left foot in front. Variation 1, place your right hand beside your left foot. Bring your left hand up to the ceiling, look up to your left hand. Variation 2, hands in prayer, inhale. Lengthen through your spine, exhale, bring your elbow behind your knee. Look over your left shoulder. And then you have the option to straighten out your back leg. 1, 2, nice, steady, deep breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Lower your knee down. Inhale to come out of the posture. Open your arms out to the side, bring your feet parallel, and then exhale. Step your foot back, Samasthiti.